Hold on. Where's the big fancy scan thing now? Did you draw on?
I drew on the wrap.
On the wrap? That better be where you're drilling the hole.
The disrespect.
Are you drilling a hole there?
No.
No.
I hope you are.
That was me. I did that.
You're not drilling a hole there?
I'm not drilling a hole there.
No. It might, or it may or may not be. More likely, not.
We might need to get that off.
Oh, we'll get it off. But let's.
What's the point of the tape if you just drew on the wrap?
Oh, I missed the tape.
How drunk were you last night?
Bro, it
We
was a
showed
wild
up
night.
and this guy was laying on a K-rail.
You don't know what goes down on the weekends. All right?
I've been to that rest
A
stop.
lot of scanning.
Lots of scanning, yeah. That's what I love to do.
Body scanning. So Jason, does the upright angle make you happy? Are we online?
It does. Just seeing it on there, like, it's.
You don't have to be nice to them because the camera's on. You can be honest.
Definitely don't have to be nice.
You
to
guys,
them.
everything.
Fuck
Trunk.
the wrap.
No. Too far. Too far. No, it looks rad. Angle's perfect on there with the roof line.
The blue dot blends in perfectly.
So without saying what, how many items are going on this car today in total?
So
Don't tell them what it is, but
So
count
we
it.
have.
Don't point at it because that's obvious.
6.
5, 6. 6
5
technically.
mods for the Aston Martin.
Yeah, 6.
And at the end of the video, this car's done. Like
It's
the build's
done.
complete.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool, dude.
it's getting there. So yeah, I'm actually the arrow's the biggest part, so it'll kind of tie everything in. I'm very excited to see it.
By the way, Jason, your Uber's here and she's messaging me.
Oh, shoot.
Your car's very quiet.
Be right there.
Yeah, it's very quiet.
Do you like the sound of the exhaust from AP? Is it too loud for you?
It's loud. It's definitely a little too loud, but that's what I went for. We wanted to make it as loud as possible.
If you brought this home
so-
to your house
Never,
one night,
never.
you couldn't.
No, I
The
can't.
wife would kill you.
Oh yeah, and the baby.
Oh.
But that's why I
He'd be
wanted to
down.
do something different with this. Is like this car is really, really loud, but at speed it sounds really good. It has a good tone to it.
You could always get rid of them.
So, but yeah, fits the part.
Okay, well, let's take care of this. You have to go back to work. Your Uber's here.
I'm out. Yep.
And we'll see you in a little bit for the
Appreciate
final
you
reveal.
guys. Appreciate
Final
you.
reveal. I'll see you when I get back.
Appreciate you guys. Thank you
All
so
right,
much.
man.
Yeah, we'll see you.
I fly out today. Finally going home after like 3 weeks. I've been here a long time.
One pair of underwear.
The bottom,
But you scanned the bottom, didn't you? To make sure it all lines up.
that file got corrupted.
Yo. Yeah, you could just walk through the man door on the left too.
Be a man, walk through the man door, Jason. See ya.
He gets there, it's locked. I'm just joking. It's always open.
It's welded shut.
What's that?
Oh, I thought he was gonna hop the fence.
No.
That'd be
There's a door
impressive.
on the left.
So is there a problem under here for real?
Yeah. So one of the biggest concerns we had is where the bolts land, and 2 of them land right there.
Perfect.
And they're not perfect. And there's
Oh, that's
no way
good.
to fasten it through the top. We can glue it.
There's always a way to fasten it.
Put a big washer on it.
Why wouldn't you drill holes? I guess my real question is like, if you were installing a wing and making uprights, why wouldn't you look at this in the first place?
Well, it's supposed to go to the chassis to do it properly.
How did you do that?
Skin the trunk.
Yeah, you'd have to take all the carpet out, but then you lose the use of the trunk. So
I wonder if it's hollow.
it is. I think it is hollow.
Put some certs in there and just thread it up.
No, nut certs can't go through that.
So, that's hollow. Why wouldn't you just
Drill a big hole
Why
here.
wouldn't you just drill a hole there and then
Yeah.
put it through?
Yeah, that's what we're thinking. Yeah. Let us just drill the hole.
This sounds overly simple to figure out.
Just drill a larger hole.
As well, I mean, it's drill the hole here.
You drill a 1-inch hole there,
You
so
would put a
next
hole
one.
the same way that when I put hood pins in my hood,
Yeah.
where they drill a hole here and a drill a hole in the top to get the pin to go through.
This is fiberglass?
Yeah.
Weird. It's like a kit car.
And you see, put your hand right there. You can feel it.
Yeah, drill through all that shit. Drill through this.
I mean, if you give the okay, we'll drill it.
Yeah,
Let's go. I need
Do you want a wing or not want a wing is the question.
it's been 2.5 weeks for something that should have taken 3 days. Let's get this done.
He thinks that like the only thing we're doing is like this.
Hey,
Man.
he's got drinking to do on the weekend.
Exactly.
Yeah, and laying down on K-rails on the Mondays.
Mondays is rough, man. Let's go.
Oh, if it isn't the fluffer. Back for more pain.
So buddy. The fluffer.
My favorite fluffer.
Hey, I brought an assistant.
You
I
got
heard
an
we have a
assistant
tough
fluffer.
job today.
Hey boys, who wants a hand job?
Hey, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm a detailer. Shh, not right now. After hours,
Okay,
man.
okay, come on.
Let's do
I
it.
got you a real dirty F12 for you.
Let's do it. I got you, baby. I'll
You're
take
gonna be
care
real
of
delicate.
you.
You're gonna have to go, a hand wash.
I got you. What's
Let's
up,
do it, Ray.
people?
By the way, this looks good.
Oh,
You
yeah.
got new tires?
Yeah,
Your first
bud.
time here, you popped all 4 tires.
Oh, my front shots are blown too.
From the train tracks?
Quarter.
So Alex, on the weekend, what kind of methamphetamines do you?
Do you do it from a pop can or you got an actual
what
pipe?
don't you do?
Oh man, oh what don't I do?
I know you're on the H, so okay. What else?
He's in Northern California.
Hookers and blow all weekend, right, Alex?
Yeah, you have to go north.
Yeah, I'm really wild on the weekends.
Where did
know
you say
me.
you grew up? Barstow?
What the? No!
No offense to Barstow, just offense to him.
No offense
So
to Barstow, I didn't
we
grow
can
up
do
there.
this. We can do this on the lot, and then you've got a diffuser. Is that done, or do you need to get some masking tape out to work on that?
No, if you
Oh no, that thing.
Can we
that
see it?
Bolt up.
Yeah, it's in the Monterable.
Speaking of meth, let's go look. Damn. She's got some fins on it. You guys want to see it? Nope. I'm gonna make you guys wait a little bit longer.
I'm gonna grab a
Should
coffee.
this be black though?
I asked. I said, shouldn't it be black? And they said, well, we're not sure about the pitch. We're
Oh,
not
you
sure
put
how.
color
We're not
after?
sure how far it hangs off the back of the car.
So we weren't
And I
sure.
said,
about-
you're not sure because you didn't ask for the car or scan the other parts.
we
of
didn't
the
know that was
things.
an option. Any case, we'll drill the holes. We'll get everything ready. I get it powder coated in a couple days. Bring it back. Quick, easy.
That'd be cool. This will be done in 2026 by Soupy.
Just fight him. If Jason was watching this, actually Jason right now is at home watching this, probably crying with his huge pillow. The man has the world's biggest pillow in his bed. It's the weirdest shit in the world. His pillow is bigger than the mattress.
Jason,
It's fucking insane. His pillow is also his blanket. It's the weirdest thing.
he looks like a big pillow type guy.
Totally.
Hit that corner. Watch. As soon as you hit that corner, it's gonna go. Whoop.
Oh yeah, I know.
So you gotta manhandle that drill.
It's just at the bottom of the CD in your apartment right now after last night. Did you know right now people are stealing from you in this exact moment as I'm talking to you, you're being robbed. It's not the obvious stuff going missing, it's your data. It's a huge problem and today's sponsor is here to help and that's Incog. Now these thieves are called data brokers. They take all your personal information on the internet. Credit card information, your home address, your SSN, your employer information, anything that's on the internet, and we put a lot of stuff out there. They take that, they package it and they sell it. That's why you get spam messages. That's why you get those weird text messages, those weird emails, and it gets worse than that. Now there's two bad sides to this. One's way worse than the other. The first one, they take your data and they sell it to those spam marketers, those dumb emails, all the spam. That's why you have so many emails, they're not read because it's all just junk. That's annoying. The other side, it's much worse, it's identity theft. They take it, sell it to people that will open credit cards and bank loans in your name. Rack them up, now you're stuck with the bill. And that's why our sponsor, Incog, is here to help. Incog, they know who these data brokers are. They reach out on your behalf and request for your information to be deleted and deal with any objections along the way. Here's my email, and I probably shouldn't show my data, but luckily I'm protected thanks to our friends in Incog, and it shows me the past 4 weeks what they've done. 39 requests have been sent, 35 completed, 4 they're waiting for the data broker to reply. Suppressed entries is 15. These data brokers should never add you to the records again, and it saved me 26 hours and 15 minutes if I did this manually. And I get this report every 4 weeks and the numbers are always going up because our data is constantly being bought and sold. I've noticed right away my email messages and my text messages, all the junk, have almost disappeared. They're working at it quickly, but you need this on your side consistently to keep them away. And right now, with their friends and family discount, you can add 4 people to your account for the same low monthly fee. Click the link in the description, you guys, right now. Take care of your data because the bad side is getting in the spam. The really bad side is people stealing money from your bank account. And like that, there you guys is the diffuser being installed. These boys are fast. Turn back for 1 second, and there's the final reveal. So we've got 3 main massive fins in the back, 2 on the side. Pretty solid.
Yeah.
And you retain the actual factory I guess that's probably a trans cooler or a diff cooler?
Yeah, the diff cooler and the parking sensors are still in. And we use all the factory mounting points. And this is the last of it. We just gotta tighten these. These are just blind barrels, because you can see in the top. So we're here. I got the last 2 pieces.
Looks great.
Right, it's powder coated. We cut it down, we trimmed it a little bit. Got the right hardware, it's all stainless. Got the glue, got the tools. Let's make it happen.
I like the first part of this video where he was giving you guys the chops a little bit. I think sometimes the audience might not see the sarcasm joking around of adult men, and they think we're being mean to each other. If I like somebody, I'm mean to their face and nice behind their back.
So I always tell everybody, if I don't like you, I don't talk to you.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious, hey?
Right?
So the wing goes on, you have some mounting hardware for it, and then he can hit the racetrack and just do crazy things.
Yes.
Just do crazy shit.
And I got some glue just in case.
Smart. It's crazy this is fiberglass in here.
Yeah. So that's the glue I need, yeah. The fiberglass. The problem is, like, you can't get to it, right? Like, you can't get to the skin, but whatever. We got the extra long screws, it'll work. Where's the wing?
That is a great question. You'll see Jason had George come by and wrap the wing, as well as some other little surprises you'll see later in the video. And I think it's really come together. And you know, Jason's been really serious about the fact that there's a reason why I chose this livery. And when the car is all done, it's gonna make sense. So we'll look forward to seeing that in this video. And then, are you gonna wrap the vet, Evan?
I was gonna, but not anymore.
No?
Not till I'm done learning and hitting shit.
Right. That's why drift cars look the way they look, because you make mistakes, and that's just part of the game.
I'm definitely gonna hit a lot of stuff.
But you have a body shop, so when you hit things, you can fix them.
Yeah, we can repaint it, but I can't rewrap it.
Hmm.
So no wrap for at least probably, who knows when, honestly.
That dog does not like you, Evan.
No?
He does not trust you.
Looks like he wants to say something.
No, he's got a problem with Evan. Must be a really smart
I
dog.
think he's looking at you.
Yeah, he totally was. Wow. Look at that.
Right? Like we planned this shit.
Like you planned this shit. Jason's got a little fancy with the Aston Martin Racing on the wing.
What?
A little fancy on the top, look at that.
Oh shit.
Aston Martin Racing, you notice that?
I just saw it now.
Damn. My boy's getting paid.
Factory back sponsor.
So it's obviously fully adjustable if Jason wants to, hit the drag strip or if he wants to do some time trials.
Yeah.
Nürburgring.
You do whatever you want. There's a bunch of holes here, and we double drilled it back here so it could take advantage of the in-between slots. So whatever he wants to do, he can do.
Knowing Jason, he will know the coefficient drag numbers and all that stuff, and he'll have.
Is he a real car nerd?
Yeah, he's a huge car guy.
Is he?
Jason's really, the thing I love about Jason, and we obviously joke around a lot, is he really is passionate about this brand and is very knowledgeable. So when he wanted to build this car and we talked to him about it, he already had the plan from day one of all the parts, what he wanted, how he wanted to do it. And it's admirable, like he truly understands the car and loves the car. And that's pretty cool when you have a car that you actually love to that level, to obsess over it. Especially after, this car came out almost 20 years ago. And he mentioned in the video that since that day he's always been obsessed. For me, Squadron Corsa would be my car on the same level. Although it does need some TLC. In fact, let's go talk about that for a second because I took it for a little drive this weekend and, well, for the first time ever, it has a check engine light. It's not like one big thing, but I'm noticing this car is definitely showing its age and its mileage, and it's a bit heartbreaking. There's some squeaks, some rattles, the windows don't close properly. And again, it's nothing crazy, but it just needs some serious attention to detail to go through the whole car and dial it in. When the passenger side window was smashed over the summer, we bought a used piece of glass that's all banged up, and when it was installed, it's not sealed properly, so it whistles at high speed. There's a bunch of other stuff, let me go over it quickly. So I had to manually pop the cover off and it broke, so it's just looking a bit janky there. The diffuser, from being so low, is definitely seeing some abuse. The rear rain light is wired improperly. We did it quickly. Tim and I did it really fast and it stays on a little bit, so there's that. There's a check engine light on right now. I won't show you, you can just take my word for it. So I'll scan that to figure out what's going on. But I'm almost wondering if this car's getting to the age now where it might be time to retire it. Meaning, like not sell it because I don't want to sell this car, but just get it dialed in and send it back to Canada and put it in my garage and just be like, you know, my forever car. Not the workhorse that it has been for the past 6 years on the channel. I do love it, and it'd be cool to have this car just to personally enjoy on a Sunday and take the pressure off on the channel, because at the end of the day for YouTube, like, we have to build cars and do crazy stuff for you guys, or you guys will get bored, and we'll get bored. And there's not really anything left to do on it. I'm not gonna twin turbo it. It's perfect supercharged. I love the livery. It just needs a bit of things dialed in, and then just wanna enjoy it. But just like Jason with Aston Martin, like this is my absolute dream car. When I saw the Gallardo, I don't know why, it was like a Miami news thing, and there was a lime green Gallardo, and I'd never seen one before, and I was like, what is that? It looks so exotic with the low roof line, just the shape of it. I fell in love right away, and for me that was like my poster car, and I have it. And honestly, I can say like this is the last car I ever had as far as exotic cars. I'd be happy. You've succeeded at your task. We now have a big wang on the Aston Martin. I'm digging it. You guys, I'm not gonna show it too much, do a final reveal, because there's a lot more aero for this car. So say bye to Soupy, who's a huge football fan, today's Super Bowl. What team are you betting on?
Who's playing?
Check it out. If you guys want to buy Starfire water, you can get it here at the HQ. On one side, they're both the same inside the bottles, but one's glass and one's plastic. The glass is just dope. It's more of a luxury feel to it, especially if you have, like, you know, trying to impress somebody at a dinner party and whatnot. And it does, there might be a bit of a taste difference, I think. You'd have to try them both to tell, but it's more of a premium product. Either way, on the inside, it's that amazing water that we love. There's some stuff in the works with Evan. That's Evan's brand. We're gonna start to expand that and work on how to get that to more people and how to package it. So stay tuned for that. I don't wanna go down that path right now. Coffee shop. So right now it's Sunday, and the plan is tomorrow morning to open at 10 a.m. But we're not ready. And the fact that they came by and added a few more things, a smaller grinder. I'm not sure. I don't know why that's here, to be honest. So I'm gonna make a call right now to the gentleman I'm working with. And I think what we might do is just have them come staff it for the first few days to see a few things. How busy is it? And you know, does everything work properly? Because we don't have a team for this. We're basically running it in-house with the boys. Oh, the fridge works. There's even oat milk in here. Oh, that's cool. I don't know who bought milk. We don't have a team for this yet. So we need to understand, well, how busy is it? As far as like, is there gonna be 100 customers a day for this? Or 1,000? We'll know right away, pretty soon, in the first few days, what's gonna take the staff of this thing, and then we'll hire for that. So pay attention, if you have barista experience, ideally you've got retail and barista, you can do both, because the person that works the coffee stand won't just be doing this because there's no customers here. You can have customers with their water or their merchandising. And we are gonna add some of our sponsor elements here. What does that mean by that? Well, Pelote, and Rockform's not on there right now. Rockform, we're working on having like basically the ability for you guys to buy Pelote shoes here, Rockform cases here, and then a couple other things. But like I said, it's all developing really quickly. So stay tuned, watch these videos for updates, and more importantly, come to the store in person. Yeah, so I think there's been some miscommunication between yourself and Aldo around the conversations we've had and the idea behind this. The call didn't go great, and as a result, we are not opening tomorrow. And I will explain to you exactly how it went down. I didn't record it. I was gonna record it because it was gonna be like, hey, this is awesome, let's do it. And then there was a surprise that I didn't know about, that I worked through quickly, and I came to a decision that I do not want to move forward with the original plan, and now we're back to square one. Which really sucks because I rushed the electrician. Okay, let me explain. Oh, I got news for you. The coffee shop will not be opening tomorrow.
Why?
I want to show the audience as much as I can, just so they understand the behind the scenes of what it takes to do what we do. And it's not us, it's any business, and Evan can attest to this. So this coffee company reached out to me a bunch of times saying, hey, you have the HQ, let's open a coffee shop there. And I said, yeah, that'd be cool one day. And then they're approaching. And finally, I was like, you know what, let's just do it. The store's open. Let's open a coffee shop. And I said, bring the equipment, let's test it out. And I discussed this with the gentleman. He's like, yep, let's do it. I'll bring the machine, the equipment, we'll run it, and we'll see what happens. If it goes really good, let's negotiate. If it doesn't go really good, yeah, we didn't lose anything. Take your gear back, we don't do the coffee shop. Tomorrow, I was like, hey, come tomorrow morning at 9:30, bring one of your baristas with you, and we'll train our guys, myself, Guy, Isaiah.
Not Evan.
Not Evan. And we'll do some training, and we'll run it for a few days. And I said, if you want me to rent the machine off of you or pay your employee, like, we'll figure that out. But let's just see. Again, you just don't know. We're not in the coffee business. Even the store could have been a flop. Store's been busy. Coffee could be busy or it could be dead. If someone's standing the whole day, that makes no sense. And then he's like, well, hey, I need to have my business partner. And I said, oh, you have a business partner? Sure. And the conversation changed quite quickly. The partner said, you know, you can't just push us around with expectations of timeline. You can't expect this. Our time's worth money. We charge lots of money for these training programs. And I was like, time out. You guys approached me, and this was your idea. I have a machine here, we're ready to go. So do you want me to rent it off you? Well, it's very expensive, someone could wreck it. Okay, so do you want me to rent it or not? End of the day, just based on how the conversation is going, I had to pause it and say, okay, I'm gonna stop it right here. Come grab your stuff, we're good. So we're no longer moving forward with that plan.
Sometimes you gotta do that.
But that's why you have to have those conversations, and it's about qualifying, which I had those conversations. But last minute, there's surprises, and the first person I talked to obviously wasn't aligned internally with their partner, and that came out in that conversation. But no hard feelings, it's all good, it's just business. Could I have salvaged it? Maybe, but I just, at that point, I was like, this is way too complicated. This will count for this much of a revenue stream, and if your mind share gets that stressed out and busy over this much, you're gonna fail in other places, like making YouTube videos and sponsorships and the real stuff we do here at D2E, not running a coffee kiosk. So the second it gets super complicated, we just move on. So here's what I'm gonna try to do. I'm gonna try to go right now and try to buy a big commercial brewer. So tomorrow we can go buy some beans and just have brewed coffee. So at least when someone comes in, there's Evan's amazing water and there's brewed coffee options with creamer. That's easy to pull off, but unfortunately there'll be no espresso tomorrow. And now I gotta figure out if I wanna buy a machine or what that plan looks like. How's it feel?
Letting it warm up. Didn't fall apart yet.
Got your wheel and your handbrake. Is it all bled, ready to go?
Yeah. Allegedly.
I do like the side skirt and the wing on the back. That's cool.
They're carbon fiber.
Yeah, rather than plastic. That sounds pretty good. So obviously you have the exhaust upgrade.
Yeah, we did the headers. I'm gonna set the cones back up.
Not bad. That rear end's on. It's open diff, isn't it?
No, it's coffee, but it's not.
It's not acting like it. Maybe I see more throttle.
They're supposed to be. That's weird, huh? If you turn right, it's not pausing. Well,
Is that factory lock diff? Or is it obviously it's limited slip.
yeah, but I guess we got to get like some of the locker plates for it.
done yet.
Dude, it looks a lot better with the wheels. It's obviously slammed, and it sounds good.
I was not able to get a brewer, so we had no coffee today, but I had somebody reach out to me that's bringing everything we need in a few days. So thanks to you guys, the audience, people that support us. There's always a solution. And a lot of what we have going on here is thanks to you guys. I moved the fridge over here just so that if someone buys something, they can grab some of Evan's water. More to come on that. And in the meantime, we have a bunch of people here right now we're testing. We have a fabricator, we have a mechanic. You're gonna see a lot of faces coming and going as we test people, as far as are they cool being on camera, are they natural on camera, and can they do what they say they're gonna do. So yeah, I can do anything, and the only way in this environment to do that is to say, okay, cool, come here for a month or a week or whatever, and we'll give some tasks, and if you do a good job, we'll chat. And you'll know pretty quick who's gonna fit in and who won't fit in. Also, Jason will be here soon. We're gonna finish the Aston Martin, 100% done in this video. And there's a huge surprise about the future of that car, so do not go anywhere.
Back it up.
Let's see what you got.
Cars here.
Okay, do launch control. Launch it.
You.
By the way, squad is looking absolutely fire after a detail. The Career Van GT, update and delivery coming soon. Bentley's propped up here in the showroom, just peeking through the bars, prison style. You know, one of the downsides of Compton is, you know, things go missing. Jokes aside, these wheels went back to AL13 because while the tires were being mounted, unfortunately, they were scratched in that process, so those are getting touched up right now. And we have a bunch of cars in here. The Bentley's in here. Fluffer cleaned it. It's looking super sick, right? You got the yellow on blue. It is cool seeing some of the liveries all come together. Obviously, these two cars are not part of the livery gang. This car needs a few things. That's going back to Canada to get sold. And that leaves us with SVJ and Murcielago. Obviously, that Mercy, you're not going nowhere. It looks sick. And the SVJ, well, you're here for everybody. You are not going anywhere. You've survived 4 gumballs. Wait, back that up for a second. 3 gumballs and a whole lot of abuse along the way. Hey.
Hey.
Welcome to Compton. How you doing?
How's it going? My first time here.
Is this your vehicle?
It's not.
Oh.
This is Ralphie's vehicle.
Oh, nice, dude. Why are you driving?
Why are you driving?
I like to drive.
I don't want to ask any more questions.
Yeah.
What's up, bro? Welcome to the... Have you been here before?
Yes, I have.
Oh, okay.
Work on the Ferrari.
Oh, that's right. So this is it. We're going to finish it tonight.
Yeah, I'm so excited.
She's done.
Is the wing on
Project
now?
complete. Yeah, you haven't seen it yet. It looks really good.
Does it?
Super came yesterday, and the uprights are powder coated, and it's all done. So the diffuser and the wing are done.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
All the diffusers done? Sweet.
I'm so excited.
That's a real
It's been months.
smile of a real car guy, you guys. Pay attention.
Yeah, I'm excited for
That's not made for YouTube.
No.
When did we start this build? What month was that?
So we started in September.
Has it been that long?
5 months. Yeah, beginning of September. So, and actually the Aero was supposed to be done in about a month and a half later. So some things changed, and we had part of the Aero that we started with, right? And then we ended up taking the car up to Canada.
Yep.
Time went by, this and that, and then now we're here.
Well, let's bang it out.
Yeah, looks good.
Come see it.
Oh yeah, that looks good.
You happy?
Yeah.
We need to get the rest of the arrow on because then it's gonna come together.
Yeah, it's a little
Come
lopsided
look at it.
now, huh?
Let's see it.
This is so cool. The wing's big, but it flows with the car.
Yeah, no, it definitely is proportionate, especially when the flares come out on the end of the wing.
Oh jeez.
There's your diffuser.
So I can just scuff this just like your Squadra, right?
Well, mine's carbon fiber and factory Lamborghini, so mine was $14,000. But you go ahead and do what you do, Jason.
That's not nice.
We were talking so much trash to Soupy and Alex. They're funny because the wing, there's issue with the uprights, so they scanned it and whatever. So Damon's like, oh, so the cardboard thing works. They're like,
Well, it looks good. Solid.
So how many pieces do we have to put on this car now?
We have a total of 5.
Okay, and I know George came and wrapped everything, so...
Yeah, it's all good. And now we already pre-drilled the sides, front, so there's only one thing we're gonna be riveting on, and that should tie in how insane this looks. That looks so good. Oh yeah, I completed the look.
I told the audience earlier in the video, the reason why I picked this livery will make sense once this is all on it.
Yeah, and that was, so we actually weren't supposed to do the livery until after the Aero, but we had some downtime, so that's why I decided to wrap it when you guys were out in Mexico. So hopefully it'll make more sense with all the crazy Aero on it and showing the prototype livery.
So let's do this. Let's stop cock teasing the audience. Is that a thing, cock teasing?
For you it is.
Fair. Let's get it all bolted on and then put a cover on it. We'll do a final review at the end of this video.
Absolutely.
And then talk about the future of this car because they don't know what's going on or where it's going. So we're gonna give them the final update so they know everything. Aston
Martin.
Austin, Texas.
Racing. It's all done.
You happy with it?
That dude looks so good.
I haven't seen it yet.
It looks sick. Completely transformed the look. Like this is the aggressiveness like the car really needed. But I think you're gonna be happy with it.
Dope. Well, if you're happy, we're happy. Ralphie, as a thank you, grab any one item in the store you like.
Murcielago.
Oh, you take the SVJ over the Murcielago, hey?
I'll take the SVJ.
Oh, new money. I gotcha.
What do you think, bud? Where?
So there's YSB stuff over here, but if you want like a classic hoodie, this table here has some pretty cool options. What size are you? Medium?
Medium.
So you can do the green racing team hoodie here. There's blue, there's chocolate, tan.
Chocolate?
Chocolat.
Hey, this looks good. First time I've been in here.
Oh, is it? Yeah, not bad, right?
You did a good job. Take carefully, Ralphie.
I know, I kind of like the green.
So the green was never actually sold, and what you see here is all that exists in the world right now. So I'd say you're gonna get green.
All right.
This will be ripping this Compton Racing Club. So let's go do the reveal, then I'll explain to you guys what is the fate of this car because it's not what you think. It's not what I thought, but it's what's happening.
It's happening.
There it is, you guys. The complete Aston Martin build. How pumped are you, sir?
It's so sick.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you guys also. Appreciate you. It's pretty wild to see, especially under the cover like this.
Well, let's stop teasing the audience, and the two of you guys want to grab a side each. Where are you going? You're part of this, Ralphie.
Ralphie's dodging. You want to grab that side? Huh? You want to grab that side?
So if you guys grab from the back and pull all the way back and get the front reveal.
I bet you would like that, what you did.
3, 2, 1, go! Wow, bro. Jason. It came together quite nicely, but I need you to talk to us about what you guys added just now to finish this car, and then give us a build overview.
Yeah, so right away, Aero. Aero is finally done. So the car was a little boring before with the standard form. So the first thing we did was we added the extended front splitter. This pulls off the body lines. We have the GT4 grille, and we have the GT4 dive planes that give it more aggressive aero front end. They're also functional as well, which is nice. Pulling around to the side, extended side splitters. Same thing, this really pulls off the body line, so it brings the body to look a little fatter, and it really shows you how wide the rear hips are on the car.
That to me is the biggest transformation, is that side skirt.
Yeah.
Makes it less awkward with the big wings, now it squares it off, which I really like.
It was really narrow before, right? So now it's a little bit fatter, and it really ties in to go up over the hip.
What's really cool is you actually match the wrap and it lines up.
We did.
Pretty impressive. You have the sponsors on there who help build the car. So you have the side skirt, you have the front end done. The stance is gorgeous. Like you slam this car. My favorite's the side profile. So you get low, balance that roof line, and it just has such a presence to it.
It's so big.
And then in the back, obviously, we've seen the splitter, we've seen the wing.
Yep.
But now that's all pulled together, you get all those angles to see how it all, as they say, come together.
It did come. We came.
We all came. And so keep on going. So in total, what mods did we do to this car?
So,
what did you do?
So in total, this car, start to finish, first thing we did with the car is we did the wrap. We actually went backwards. Usually do the wrap at the very end. So full wrap on there, it's a prototype livery. The car got dropped on Nitron coilovers. It got slammed on the new Apex forged wheels, which are custom made for this car with the DD Loto engraved, which was really cool.
Oh, let's do that.
Yeah, it's the wheels are super tight and fit to the car, but right up here, if you look back there, it says DDE, and it shows the exact specs.
Oh, yeah, it's hard to see you guys. I apologize here, hold on.
So
It's in there.
Yep. So custom made for the car. So the car was dialed in with the suspension and with the wheels and tires. And then me and Dave went up to Canada, and that's where Velocity AP did the full powertrain. So we did the GT4 headers. So it's got long tube headers on it. It has the Cat Delete, has stainless steel X-pipe, and
loud.
the GT4 back box, and it is loud. Very, very loud. They also did the power pack. They did the maintenance on the car, and then we did a tune, so the car's a bit more peppy, and it screams. So the power was done on it, and then from there, all the aero. So this really is the start to finish vision for the prototype DDE Aston Martin GT3 build. So.
And this was always your dream since you first saw this car in 2006?
Oh yeah. So this is almost 20 years coming. So.
And then on the inside, you changed your steering wheel, right?
We did. Sorry, we have some love for Eric at Carbontastic. So inside the car was all stock, and it's all black on black everything. So we brought in the wrap temporarily around the shift boot, but we did a Carbontastic Alcantara steering wheel and shifter. And for now, that's perfect. You know, maybe another round of mods for doing some seats and cage, but like this thing is dialed in now. So hopefully this transfers on camera how much of a transformation this car is.
No, it looks really good, and it pulled the wrap into it. For those watching that would want to build something similar, what would it cost? So the car was 42 grand?
42 grand.
What would it cost? Obviously,
So there's sponsors involved. We make videos, we get promotions and all that. If you could guess right now, and I say this only for these guys watching if they want to recreate this, forget the cost of the car. What would it cost with all the mods to get to this point?
So full mods in without any help from sponsorship, you're probably looking at, I'd say about $30,000 put in. So still in that $70,000 range for, in my opinion, this car looks well over 100 grand. And
people are going to lose their mind and say coming down the freeway. They obviously won't know what it is at first.
Yeah, and you also don't have to do all the mods we did on this car. There's a lot of things you can do that go a long way. But the cool is this thing is budget friendly. So it's, it's wild, dude. It's so cool to see all the aero on the car. Like it really ties it all in. And that side profile is just epic.
Yeah, no, I'm digging it.
Now what? Now, if you recall, Damon announced the fact that we're no longer doing the Mia versus Jason thing. Mia's super busy in Canada. Jason has a family and a much larger than full-time job. You're how many, 70 hours a week at your It's
pretty crazy over there.
Yeah, so he's really busy. So here's what we're gonna do. And we've talked about this off camera quite a bit. This is Jason's absolute dream car. He's built it the exact way he wanted, which I completely respect. Yeah, we talk some crap back and forth. That's just the nature of being guys our age. But we want to support Jason in this journey. So what we've done is Jason's gonna buy this car only for what we paid for the car. So for $42,000, he's gonna own this car personally. Why? Well, the original idea was come make videos. What it comes down to is that Jason doesn't have time. Doing what we do is such a huge commitment of time that it wasn't fair to Jason or his family try to throw a camera at him. So we thought, you know what, dude? Build the car of your dreams. When you're done, just buy the car off of us. All those mods and all that and the sponsors, it's all yours. So this is now Jason's personal vehicle. He's the owner.
Dude, this is nuts.
So thanks to you guys, we could leverage our relationship to build Jason's dream car so that $30,000 in parts is not coming out of his pocket. It comes from sponsors helping us along the way, in those relationships. So you get a badass car, got built on the channel. Yeah. And you'll still see Jason from time to time when he has time to come out and hang out and drive the car. He's not appearing, but he's not gonna hold the camera and make videos for us. It simply doesn't work for him or his family, and he has a job. So it's like, this is the best case scenario for Jason. For all of us?
Yeah, this
and
thing will be around.
Car.
Oh yeah, it'll be all around the channel, we'll be at events, and all the stuff we're doing with DD, with PFS, and the partnership. Like, we say it's just the beginning, it's just the beginning. There's a lot of cool stuff we're gonna do with this stuff, so yeah, I'm excited for this, man. I really appreciate you guys giving me that opportunity.
Hey, and what's cool is, you know, the crew grows, you got the car that you've always wanted.
Yeah.
Well, you know what time it is now.
Midnight?
Time to go home to your family and take this car with you.
There's that too.
So we'll do our one last cold start on the channel and watch you drive away.
That sounds sad, man. That sounds very sad.
Never.
Maybe the last cold start here before I take it back to PFS, but this thing's gonna be around.
Yeah, I know I'll be around. I'm just trying to be dramatic.
Yeah,
It's YouTube.
Yeah.
Come on, you guys. Yeah, no, really happy how it came out. It looks really good, and I'm really pumped to see this thing ripping around with us. LA freeways, LA tunnels.
Yeah.
When we get some time, vacation time, maybe a road trip with us would be really
Yeah,
cool.
we're gonna do track days, we're gonna do some road trips. I actually still wanna drive this thing up to Canada. I think doing a road trip with all the boys, Skinny, Ryan, Eric, Evan, get everyone out there, we have to do it.
Are you gonna PPF over top of this?
No, I'm staying true to what we talked about. This was supposed to be a temporary livery. It took a little longer, but again, the prototype livery, it fits this build. Next step now is figuring out if I want to go straight to doing some sort of an AMR livery.
Oh, so you might, okay, gosh, you're gonna change the livery. Yeah, I think it looks really good, dude. Like, some people have opinions on it, and that's okay to have an opinion. You can love certain things, right? Like, you don't have to always like what everybody else likes. That's the whole point of being alive. You get one life. And when you finally figure out what it is that makes you happy without the influence of others, like if tomorrow the entire planet, everyone died a horrible, painful death,
Oh, jeez.
and you're by yourself, what car would you drive? Because there's no one to impress anymore. Now it's like, what makes you happy? Realistically, you'd probably be really depressed and nothing make you happy. But maybe it'd be an Aston Martin
The Aston would make
Vantage
you happy.
with this wrap on it. So, all right, fire it up, dude. Let's hear it. And go home. Swan doors.
Swan doors. This thing's extra low now.
That's extra low. Have fun with that.
It sounds so good.
All right, drive safe, buddy.
I appreciate you